Hello everyone, this is Catherine, and I am posting this video because when I got diagnosed with tongue cancer, I looked up the Gerson Therapy, Healing the Gerson Way. It's an excellent book, and it talks all about juicing, especially carrots. So they have a carrot apple juice that you're supposed to do many times a day. And I actually had surgery and some chemo and radiation already, so now I'm using the Gerson therapy as a way to prevent the cancer from coming back. So I thought I'd post this video and give you some tips about how to juice and what to do and all that fun stuff. The most efficient way, I've been doing it for almost a year now, this particular one, but I've been juicing for longer than that. The best juicer I found, at least for the Gerson therapy, aside of the $2,000 juicer that they suggest, would be use your Bed Bath & Beyond coupon, 20% off, and go get yourself an Omega juicer. This is the VRT 350, which I think is the best. I already started juicing. I have here a large container. It comes with two of these small ones, but if you're going to be juicing a lot of carrots, I would just go ahead and get a large one, and then I just bring it out to my compost. So yeah, this juicer has already held up for a year, no problems. Excellent juice compared to the spinning ones, the centrifugal ones. So yeah, here I just thought I would show you. I already started juicing one bit there, and I'm juicing at night here. And then what I did was I took a stainless steel container. This is Clean Canteen, made in America. It is a steel container, so it won't leach all the plastic stuff or aluminum stuff into your juice. I filled it to the top so there's not much air, so this will be my morning drink. And then I'm juicing this for tonight, so then I end up juicing every other day instead of having to clean the juicer every day, although I'll show you an easy way to clean the juicer. So with the carrot, well, the first thing you want to do is make sure you have the juicer. And then this cutting board here, I got a really big one, which is excellent for doing large amounts. When you go shopping, I would strongly suggest getting organic. If you're not going to get organic, then when you juice, you're simply quickly getting a lot of pesticides into your body. So you don't want pesticides, get organic. Here's, I'm in Switzerland, so here's the bio, they call it, instead of organic carrots. This is actually 1 kilo, so this is 2.2 pounds of carrots I do every day. And then I usually throw in 3 small or medium-sized apples. So, all organic. I try not to buy anything that's not organic because I'm sick of the pesticides in my body. So, when you do carrots, there's 2 sizes usually, small and large. First you want to rinse them off with some water. And then I usually do have this vegetable brush. It's actually, you can go to your natural store. This one's like really made out of like little bristles, natural. And this is a Japanese one, so you'll find it has a little turtle shell on the package. Excellent brush. Then when you have your carrots all kind of cleaned off, I tip and tail them. I usually do them 2 at a time. Not sure if you can see here. And I flip them over, cut off the tails here. Then I found, at least with this particular juicer, the best way is to put them in lengthwise. So it's a little bit harder to cut, but I usually cut it down this way. And I do 4. And if there's still like one pretty thick piece, I don't want to make the juicer get jammed. Sometimes it gets jammed if you put a really big piece in. So in this particular case, for that big carrot, I cut it into 5 pieces. But the small one, I'll just do, that small piece came off, so I'll just do 3. And then for the apples, keep your fingers out of the way, tuck them back like this. One side, then the other. I don't like the apple cores because then I feel like it's, I don't know, I prefer a sharp knife. I have a Wusthof knife, which is very sharp, and then I sharpen it every other time after I use it. And with a steel, sharpening steel. So here's the second carrot I cut, or apple, cut one side, the other side. I don't put the core in there, I don't put the seeds in there. The seeds apparently are really bad for you. So, and plus I don't want to kill my juicer, so I take care of my juicer. It's expensive. Okay, so here we go. Here's my little apple piece. Fits in here perfectly, just drops in. And then I usually alternate carrot and apple. I usually put carrots in at the end because it'll push all the apples through. So I'm going to give it a try here, line up this to catch it. And here we go. Okay. Almost done. So I have to wait a little bit until it's done. Make sure there's nothing jammed in there. Yeah, it usually all goes through. Okay, so when I'm done, turn it off. I usually let it drape a little bit longer. And then I enjoy it immediately. This is basically 2.2 pounds of carrots plus 3 apples. It's pretty much what I get. It's almost 4 cups there. 800 milliliters. And my belief is the longer that it stays in oxygen and exposed to some of the UV light, I think like any living material, it will slowly go away. So I enjoy immediately. I try not to keep it except for that one that I'll have in the morning. So here we go. I'm going to drink this right now. While I'm drinking it, I'm going to go ahead and fill up the cleanup crew. There you go. Not that bad. It's actually pretty good. It's kind of sweet. The carrots alone are already sweet, but apples help. So cold or hot water doesn't matter. Fill this thing up almost to the top. Turn the machine back on. Pour it in. I'm going to do that 3 times. First time is usually the dirtiest. You can see there's still a little bit of orange coloring. And there's still some pulp ejecting from here. almost done. Okay, I didn't even use this except for the water, so that's clean. I'll show you how I clean my machine. Turn it off, unplug it, and I just let that drip. But yeah, you can see this isn't very dirty to begin with. You just turn this to the left usually, wiggle it out. This is kind of the little windshield wiper thing in there, and then the actual auger comes out. As you can see, since I rinsed it, there's a little bit of carrot here on the bottom, but it's pretty clean. I usually just wipe this into my compost. That's it. Here's the piece that the juice comes out of, it's pressed out of. Outside's pretty clean. Inside there's just a few pieces. I usually just run my finger through there. It's done. Turn this off. A little bit of water drains out. Comes with a little toothbrush type cleaner. Usually there's a few pieces in there. And some. As you can see, I already had this pretty full to begin with, but usually I don't fill the whole bucket like that. It's about 2 days worth of juice already. So, there you have it. Here's the inside piece. I cleaned it. It's pretty good already. So then you just turn on the water, run the sponge through there, and that's it. If you want another way, also I usually dry that off. Sometimes a little bit of liquid gets stuck on there, but that's it. It's a pretty simple process, not too bad for taking care of your health anyway. One thing I did hear from some friends, they said, oh, it takes a lot of time to do that. Well, if you think about how long it takes you to prepare a full meal that you're cooking, and I really don't think it's that much of a trade-off. Plus, you can do fun stuff in your kitchen, like I'm soaking some garbanzo beans here, and then they will sprout, and I can make some homemade hummus. I can do it raw as well. I'm also soaking some pumpkin seeds. They're green, and then they will sprout as well. And finally here I'm soaking some sunflower seeds, sprouting them. You can see they're starting to sprout, which the whole purpose of sprouting is you're giving something life. Here it is. And when it starts to grow, it becomes more nutritious. So you can put all this stuff on your salad. And I think that's about it from my kitchen. Yeah. If you have any questions or interested about the Gerson Therapy, there's also a video on YouTube for free you can watch about the therapy and learn a little bit more about the enemas as well, which are also something I highly suggest. And yeah, good luck with your fight against cancer. It can be done. Here I am today, standing 1 year out since I was diagnosed and had my surgeries on my tongue. And yeah, I would say a lot of it has to do, my health has come back, I think, with the juices, especially when you have something oral and you can't eat that much. But if you can still juice, you can still have the nutrition, and it will keep your body going, I think, when you just can't eat any other food. So good luck, and keep juicing. Bye bye.